What is up, my Gaggle of Geeks, and welcome to my review of Day 2 of South by Southwest and Movie 2, which is Here Before. This is directed by Stacey Craig and stars Andrea Riseborough, Martin McCann, John Joe O'Neill. Andrea Riseborough is playing a bereaved mother, Laura, who's basically going through a lot of grief, questioning her sanity at some cases, and just kind of going through the motions. A child and her parents move in next door, start kind of being around her kids and in school, start kind of bringing themselves into her life after it turns out that the mother can't pick up this kid from school. She sees the kid, looks like they're about the same age as her daughter, so she starts to kind of work with her, invite her over to dinner, take her out to the park and stuff. She starts to realize that this kid might know more things than she leads on, things that only maybe her daughter would know. So it starts to be more of a mind trip. She starts to question whether she's believing what she's believing, and that grief mixed with the confusion and wanting to know if this is actually her daughter, possibly a reincarnation or a different version. It leads to some crazy stuff. And this is a mind trip of a movie that I had a blast watching. First off, Andrea Riseborough is incredible, and she needs to be in so many more films as the lead. I need to see her in every property. I feel like her, I know that Catherine Hahn had a glow up. We need to give Andrea Riseborough a glow up because really she was incredible in this. There's parts where it's so suspenseful. There's a lot of like clever editing that makes it feel really trippy, like it's a mind trip. The cinematography kind of feels like at some points a Wes Anderson film if it were a nightmare, and that's really fun as well. Super disturbing shots in some cases. A lot of messing with your own head, and the third act really does not disappoint. Once everything is revealed and you find out the answers that you're looking for, holy cow, is it insane. This is a international film, I suppose you could call it, but it's all based in Ireland, so just an Irish accent. It's not necessarily something that you need subtitles for. I guess there are some words that maybe you wouldn't be able to understand, but you kind of know what they're getting at some points. It's just jargon for like being from Ireland or something. Again, Andrea Riseborough, I think, does such a good job in this, and she was so great last year with Possessor, and it's a really quick runtime too, only about an hour and 30 minutes, and it's definitely worth it. It's a slower build towards the beginning, but once it starts getting into the tripping mode and you get that third act, it's definitely worth checking out. So I would recommend checking it out. Let me know what you think if you've checked out any of my other South by Southwest coverage. Next up is going to be Our Father, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Thank you again so much as always for watching, and I will see you at the next review.